Welcome back, guys, to your brand new ARK Survival Ascended daily updates. Today we're going to be talking about the release date leak, which turns out to be false, and I think pretty much a lot of us knew that already. There's quite a few other bits of news to share. It's all sort of the developer chats, throughout the Discord and stuff, and that's what I said we're going to be doing every day up until launch, until we get the release date, which is crazy to think that a game that is literally coming in 2.5 weeks and we still haven't had it, but I still have massive faith in Wildcard that this is going to be a success. Please, no one get annoyed with me. I'm trying to have hope. But if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. Thank you for all the support recently, and let's get in with the news. So the first bit is pretty much just to cover the most recent release date leak that everyone's been talking about. So I don't know. Well, I think like a page on Twitter, I think it's like Architects, said they're going to be doing like some sort of stream on the 28th of October, and I think maybe a YouTuber or something got it confused, thinking it was the actual, like they thought this was going to be the date or a leak or the 28th or something. And I just don't think it had anything to do with Wildcard at all. So everyone went crazy saying date leaked. Oh, the date's been leaked. And Dolly just came back and said, nah, no date leak, lol. Like, I mean, when I first saw it, I thought there's no way that I knew there wasn't a date leak. And I was so confused why it was like so hot in the community that everyone had been saying that has there been a date. I had people messaging me. And when I first saw the message pop up, I thought, wait, what? And I was just like, and then when I read it, I was like, oh, no, it's not. So do I think it's going to be around that date, which I think it was like the 28th, as I said? Yeah, I think it'll be around that date. I've still said my estimate date is the Friday, the 27th of October. But yeah, it's no date leak. That's not confirmed, everything like that. Someone replied saying, I heard it's coming out tomorrow from a very, very reliable source. Obviously, that's just a little bit of a joke. And Dolly said, that was a bunch of people taking a few things, mushing them together, then utilizing a lot of inspirational, creative thoughts, and that's pretty much it. I think like that's all it is. I just think someone got the wrong end of what the situation was and then just got really overly excited. I wouldn't blame anyone for it. Like I feel like everyone's in a stage with ARK Survival Ascended at the moment where they're like so excited for the game, and everyone is like wanting to know what's going on so badly that even the tiniest bit of information that comes out, everyone just goes wild from it. And I'm the same, like whenever because I want to get my hands on this game so badly. And because we're so close, yet we haven't heard anything yet, it's so crazy. Like I've never been, I think I've told you guys before, I used to work in in the gaming industry doing releases for games and stuff. I only did it for like 1.5 years. But like just building up with different publishers and stuff to launch, I'd never experienced anything like this, so it's like so crazy to be dealing with this situation right now. But hopefully, it's all going to pay off in the end. Anyway, moving on from that, this was, so I just wanted to re-go over this for anyone that is worried about the launch. So yesterday we made a video with what Dolly had put out, and this is just, in case anyone missed that video, Dolly basically just said, we just put out a giant FAQ crunch last week. We are heavily in the final phase of ASA dev. Everything is on track for our launch date. Pending some unexpected explosion, I expect it to stay that way. I hope you find that reassuring. So right now, that was on the 7th of October she put that out. Everything is still on track, guys. Like there's no Wildcard. If anything goes wrong, they'll let us know. But they expect it to stay that way. Remember, one very, very key important information is they have that contract for the 31st of October. So the game has to launch pretty much in October to avoid any other potential like losses of income on things like that. And I think Wildcard will know that. So it's going to be launching at the end of October. I am sure of it. Just if that contract wasn't in place, I would be very worried about a delay. But because of that and the things that they're giving us updates on, I'm not worried. I actually think it's going to happen. So all we have to do, guys, is just sit tight, prepare yourself, because within the next 1 to 2 weeks, probably even maybe this Friday's crunch could even have some juicy information. We're that close now, so watch out for any news updates that come to my channel. And then like pretty much some jokey stuff from the devs here saying, why are the devs so active? Big news inbound. And you know, Jat's just playing around with chat. Is that I'm just baiting you? Like, it's quite funny. A lot of the, like, you know, imagine being one of the devs. I think a lot of them have said they work from home. You know, they're just all in the Discord together. They probably have their own separate chat somewhere, and they're just like probably just laughing at so many of us sometimes at all these different things, you know, the date leaks and stuff. It's just they're probably just having a laugh while everyone in the community is just like, what is going on, Wildcard? And they're just like rubbing their hands knowing what's going on. So yeah, and then pretty much Jat's got this little ongoing joke at the moment. Everyone keeps saying to him, release of ASA, and he just keeps replying exactly the same thing every single time, end of October. And he just said, because that's when it's coming. Like, they're so sure on it, because they've literally been posting at every response, this one as well the other day, when is the release for ASA? End of October. And it's got to a point now where everyone's just laughing, because like it's getting closer to I mean, what is is it the 8th or 9th today? It's the 9th of October today, the 9th of October, and we have no release date, no trailer, and that's how crazy everything's going to come in all at once. Some people think that they're going to do like a ghost launch or something, where they think that the trailer is going to just drop with the release of the game. And then it's going to be live on all platforms. And at this rate, I can actually see that happening. Do I want them to do that? No, I really hope they don't, because like for content creators and for like not just content creators, but for me myself, it's like I want to be able to prepare for things, and it's the same for people that aren't even content creators, because people want to be able to make sure they have the time to play the game when it launches. So I'm not saying it's going to be that type of launch, but that's one of the potential launches that could happen. It really depends what team they have, if they have a PR team behind them or anything like that. It really depends what they're being told and I don't know if they have like an in-house PR team. I don't really know how they do it. It'd be nice to find that out one day when the game's launched and stuff, because it is definitely a different type of way that I've seen it be done before. And then pretty much someone just said, Jat and Dolly was very quiet these past several hours. Could this be some big news incoming? And Jat just said, nothing I felt like replying to. I read Discord daily, usually mentions or control F my name though. But nothing big's going on. It's just business with the devs. So yeah, pretty much guys, we're at a stage now where I'll be feeding you through all the information, keeping you updated from the devs, you know, on anything on Discord, just so you know what's going on. But we are just in the final, well, it's as I said, 9th of October. We're in the final 2.5 weeks now. We expect a big crunch next week. Well, this Friday, maybe the week after that, because it's all coming in at any point. That's literally what it's like at the moment. So we're all in the same boat. Even me as a content creator, I'm in exactly the same boat as you. Even though I'm now an arcade ambassador, I'm still in the same boat as you guys. Like you know, that's not going to give me. So many people have actually messaged me recently saying, Dom, does that mean you're gonna know when it's coming out? No, literally, I'm in the same place as you guys. I'm just bringing you the news, and then when the game launches, and by the way, there's no early access for creators either. None of us have it. No one in the community has it. We're all on the same page, and I've always liked that. I've said that in so many videos before. I know a lot of game companies that give creators early access to show it off early, and I've never really been a fan of that. I've always been a fan of just like everyone having the same hype on the same day. For me, that's just more fun. I've always been like that. So anyway, leave a like, subscribe, and I will catch you in your next daily ARK news update. Again, something I've said in other videos too is people are saying, is there going to be one upload a day? And pretty much there'll be a minimum of one upload a day, because that's pretty much how much news we're getting. But if anything big drops alongside that, that's how, so like it could mean you're getting 2 videos a day, 3 videos a day, building up to launch. And then once the launch happens, you will see a certain schedule come out from me with different types of content. Anyway, guys, catch you in my next video. Leave a like, subscribe. See you guys later. I didn't know whether to say then or later. See you guys then.